Hey everybody, Creaser here. Just wanted to do a video showcasing my Nightfall Cup team here in the last month of December in the Silph Arena. Kind of get into the record I had, get into the team itself and the strategy around the team, and then highlight a few of the battles and the matchups that I had as well. So I did a bunch of tournaments last month. For those that don't know, I'm kind of like the Silph tournament fanatic. I always do a bunch of tournaments each month. So last month I did about 23 tournaments.
Man, you are one pathetic loser.
And I did really well. I won a handful of those tournaments. I had a 7-0, a few 6-1s, a few 5-0s, a few 4-2s. And after all was said and done, I came out with over 100 wins out of 143. So just over 70% win rate, which I'm pretty proud of, right? That's a pretty big sample size and kind of just shows how strong the team is and how strong the strategy around the team was as well. So into the team itself, right? So I have Venusaur, Galarian Stunfisk, Lapras, Scrafty, Alolan Ninetales, and Shadow Gligar. Shadow Gligar was definitely my MVP this month, along with Lapras as well, but Shadow Gligar is just so much fun to use. It's so spammy. It's relatively bulky for a Shadow, and the boost is real. You thought Booster Goon was bad? No. Booster Gligar is scary. It can really run away with teams. And it's kind of spicy, right? I didn't see a lot of Shadow Gligars, and I felt like that kind of gave me an advantage. A lot of people didn't know the matchup. I had people throwing Earthquake at Gligar, for example. And so the strategy around the team was I would lead Shadow Gligar 90% of the time, and then I would have Lapras as the safe swap, and then either Galarian Stunfisk or Scrafty in the back. So it's kind of like the classic ABB lineup, right? Where you have two Pokemon in the back that are weak to, say, fighting. And the whole point is to draw out the fighter with Lapras, usually Medicham. And then that way, once the Medicham is out, or usually Lapras goes down, but then Gligar can come back in and then take Medicham out. And then that way it kind of leaves either Galarian Stunfisk or Scrafty to kind of sweep in the back, right? And the strategy worked really well. Lapras is like the ultimate safe swap in this cup. It gets to serve so quickly and it's so bulky.
He's thick, boy! That's a thick ass boy!
It's going to either pressure or shield, or it's going to flip the matchup. So into the other Pokemon themselves, I have Venusaur to protect me against the Charmers and the Shadow Razor Leafers. I have Galarian Stunfisk, just a high meta Pokemon, really protects me against the ices, and it just does really well in this cup. I have Lapras, like I said, the ultimate safe swap, and it beats all the other ice water Pokemon, as well as kind of soft counters the grass. It can like beat Venusaur, for example, in the 2-shield. And then Scrafty, I guess, is kind of a spice Pokemon as a fighter. But I really liked its matchup against Frostlass, right? Because it has foul play, it can pretty much one-shot the Frostlass, as well as like with all the Gallades running around, it has a really good matchup against Gallade too. And so then I have Alolan Ninetales as my Charmer, just a strong Charmer that can charm a lot of things down, and it kind of protects me against the fighters. If for whatever reason Gligar couldn't get matched up against the fighter, then that way there's still some bench pressure with Alolan Ninetales. And then I have Gligar, my MVP, like I said, with it's running Night Slash and Aerial Ace to pretty much one-shot all the fighters and can really threaten the grass as well. And so that is the team itself. Let's get into some battles. So first up we have Burnobus, a very talented battler, and it was kind of funny, he messaged me after the match and he was like, I knew what you're going to do, I knew you were going to safe swap Lapras and have Scrafty in the back, but I couldn't really figure out how to stop it. So it kind of just goes to show how strong the strat is, but he has Swampert, Galarian Stunfisk, Frostlass, Shadow Gallade, Knocked Out, and Medicham. So let's see how this goes. Okay, Gallade into Swampert. I do like 2 wing attacks and then swap into Lapras. He's gonna bring in the Medicham. I throw the Surf here, and so if this is like an XL Medicham, this Psychic will be a little dicey. But if it's not, I will survive, and I will get to the next Surf. So this should threaten the shield, or it'll get it really low. So he doesn't shield, gets low, which is fine. So the Medicham is out, and now that's going to make way for Scrafty in the back to have a lot of play. So I bring in the Gligar, wing attack down, throw the Night Slash into Swampert. He's going to throw the Hydro Cannon. This will be close to taking me out, and I think I'm just banking on the Scrafty the sweep here, so I swap it in, and it looks like it's going to do well because he doesn't swap out right away. He throws the Hydro Cannon. I shield, Power Up Punch, get it ramped up, and there you go, Stunfisk in the back. So this is looking good. I throw the Foul Play thinking he won't shield, but this makes it kind of closer because he's going to get the 2 Earthquakes now. So I'll shield this and throw the Power Up Punch. And, but even Scrafty is bulky as well, so even the Earthquake from this range won't kill me. And GG's on the first game. So second game here. Okay, same thing, right? Into Swampert. So wing attack into Lapras. He comes out with the Medicham. I get the Surf. He's got to get up to the Psychic. So he gets to the Psychic right around here. I will survive this, and I will get to the next Surf just barely. Get to Surf, and undercharge a little bit. Okay, but he shields this time, right? Okay, so this is fine. I'm just going to farm down and shield once on Gligar, and or not shield. Okay, I'm just kind of banking, same strategy, banking on Scrafty to do really well in the back here. So I'm going to, so he does a quick move there where he actually brings in Stunfisk and then insta-swaps into Swampert there. Probably expecting me to maybe throw like a dig, but I just swap in straight to Scrafty, so now this is looking really good. I'm just going to Power Up Punch my way to victory here. So his shields are down. I will shield this, or not, I guess. I have to either shield this or the Earthquake, so doesn't really matter too much. Get to the Power Up Punch. I'm like 3 times boosted now. This is just ramming through Stunfisk here. And that will be GG's. And so for the third match, I usually like to switch it up and either bring Lapras or like Ninetales in the lead, just because they're going to be expecting Gligar, so that way I can kind of counter either their water or their ice that they bring in, right? So he leads Swampert again, and I lead Lapras, so this is good. But these Earthquakes do hurt, so I shield the Earthquake, and he brings in Medicham, so I swap in to Ninetales to counter, and I don't want to burn my last shield, so I don't shield that Psychic, and it's really close, almost get it out, but don't quite get there, so I just come in with Lapras, Ice Shard down, and he's going to bring in the Swampert. I'm almost at 2 Surfs here. Get to it here. It's probably the Earthquake, so this will take me out. So I could have maybe shielded that, but I wanted to save the shield in the back. And so, but this is kind of dicey because there's still a Swampert in the back, and I only have 1 shield. I need to shield one of these avalanches. So I shield this one. Throw this rock slide. They shield. And I'm gonna survive. This. Okay, so this was a mistake. I should have definitely built up like 2 or 3 past the rock slide, because now it's a race to Swampert, and I get to the rock slide just before it gets to Hydro Cannon, and GG's. Well played, Burnobus. Okay, up next we have Wadsappening, another really talented battler, and he is running a team of Gliscor, Shadow Abomasnow, Galarian Stunfisk, Swampert, Shadow Machamp, and Frostlass. So double ice is always really scary for Gligar, but I know I can threaten the Abomasnow with the Aerial Ace and the Frostlass with the Night Slash. So let's see how I play this. Gligar into Machamp. This is really good. I will just wing attack down. He switches into Stunfisk, so I switch into Scrafty. Kind of just hard countered down the line here. I won't shield this Earthquake because I know I can survive an Earthquake and a Rock Slide, kind of like Machamp can. And so I will just throw this Foul Play because I don't think he'll shield, and that way I'll have a Foul Play ready to go against this Machamp. It is resisted, but it'll do a pretty good amount of damage because it's Shadow. And I can just tank whatever move he throws at me, and I will wing attack down. Tank the Rock Slide, bring Lapras into Swampert. This is looking good. I usually like to just have them prove what they have, so either Earthquake or Sludge Wave, so I won't shield the first one. And it's Earthquake. Okay, well this is a little bit more dicey now because I need to shield these Hydro Cannons, but this is still looking good for me because I can get to the Surf. Just gonna throw this Hydro Cannon. I'll probably shield and try to get the Surf here. Okay, he brings in the Machamp and we simultaneously KO, which is fine because I have so much energy on Gligar. I can throw the Aerial Ace and wing attack down. GG's on the first game. Okay, game 2. Gligar into Stunfisk. Okay, so the way I play this is I will build up until the Stunfisk throws his energy, so he's energy dry, and then I'll swap in the Lapras so he can bring out the Machamp. Most likely, yep, here it is. I will threaten the shield with Surf. Lapras just gets to it so quickly. Here we go. I will just not shield. I'm up a shield. And then I can bring the Gligar back in, and Scrafty in the back is looking pretty good. I guess I will shield this because the Rock Slide will take me out. It's just a cross shot, but that's okay. I have a bunch of energy on Gligar, and I'm just going to swap right into Scrafty. And he stays in with Stunfisk, and he does a nice catch on his Gliscor, but that's okay, because I can get to this Foul Play, and that will threaten the shield. And he has to get to Earthquake, right? Because Night Slash will do nothing to Scrafty. And so he shields. I'm going to shield this because it might be the Earthquake. It's just a Night Slash. Then he throws right back to back, so I know this is just a Night Slash as well. So I think you should have tried to get to the Earthquake there, because now I can throw this Foul Play, and I will be able to throw a bunch of Night Slashes into... I barely survive, and I get this Power Up Punch, which is nice chip damage, but I don't think it really mattered too much because I have like pretty much three Night Slashes on the Gligar here, and just one will take it out. GG's. Okay, next game. Gligar into Swampert. Okay, a few wing attacks. swap in the Lapras. I switched it up with Ninetales in the back. Let's see what he does. Does the Earthquake, so I'll shield that, and I will threaten the shields with this Surf against the Stunfisk. I can tank this pretty well. I will not be able to survive 2 though. Get to the Surf. Hit the shield. And I will probably, once the Stunfisk is out of the way, this Lola Ninetales looks pretty good in the back, so I'll just throw a bunch of these Night Slashes. And get it out of the way here. Takes 3 Rock Slides to take out Gligar. And I'm able to Wing Attack down. I have a bunch of energy. Throw the Night Slash. Throw another Night Slash, and I'll probably just have the Gligar go down. Oh, okay, I'm shielding. And he has his own Gliscor in the back here. But with this Night Slash, and he's just gonna throw his energy here. So that way I can bring in Alolan Ninetales, and he has to get to the Earthquake to really threaten any big damage to me. And he doesn't get it. And he has the Swampert in the back. I'm able to charm down, and GG's on game 3. Okay, up next we have Rostapoke 13, and I think I only have 2 battles recorded for him, but I liked his team. It was kind of spicy, so I wanted to put it in. And he has Medicham, Frostlass, Venusaur, Wigglytuff, Lickitung, the Spice, and Galarian Stunfisk. So let's see how I play this. Gligar into Stunfisk. I think this was at the beginning, so I swap into Lapras earlier. I usually let him throw the energy at Gligar and then swap in, but that's okay. I can play this way too. Bring in the Lapras, he brings in the Medicham, shiny Medicham, very cool. And he's gonna throw either the Psychic or throws the Ice Punch here. You can't really afford the bait, right? Because Ice Punch does absolutely nothing. But he's doing a bunch of damage and getting a bunch of energy on the Medicham. This might be an XL. It's only 1410, but he did a bunch of damage on that. Which counters there. And then he gets to the Ice Punch at the last second here, so we're even shields, but I have a lot of energy on the Gligar, and I will comfortably survive 2 Rock Slides. Here is a Night Slash. Catch the Rock Slide on the Stunfisk. This is good. And he swaps into Wigglytuff, which I think was the wrong play there. You probably should have... I guess no one likes to play the bait game, right? But Wigglytuff has a way better matchup with Gligar than he does Stunfisk. So now I can just make sure I have a bunch of energy to threaten the last shield. Okay, I need to shield this because this Ice Beam would take me out or get me really low. And I will throw this Earthquake and then swap into Gligar so he has to throw his Rock Slides at me. But I have almost 2 Night Slashes, and it's going to take 2 Rock Slides to take me out here. Gligar is such a beast. I love it. It's so much fun to use. And this Night Slash will take it out. GG's on game 1. Okay, game 2. Gligar and the Venusaur, so the way I like to play this is I will shield the Frenzy Plant. Okay, I guess I don't build up to the Aerial Ace, so this is just the Night Slash, so he doesn't shield. But I like to get it low, and I still need to draw out the fighter, right? So I need to save the Gligar for the Medicham in the back, so I swap in Lapras, and I'm able to Ice Shard down before he gets to another Frenzy Plant. This is really good. And I have energy to threaten this Medicham with these Surfs. He's really good at counting these moves. He's always throwing right when I have the Surf here. So this takes me out, and I swap into it quickly there. I sometimes do that, so I still need to learn to wait out the clock there, because now he swaps in Frostlass and these Powder Snows are just chunking, and I'm just desperately trying to get out, but I can't. And I finally do, but he shields both of those Night Slashes, so this is looking pretty good now, because now I am able to take out this Frostlass with this Rock Slide, and I will have to just save the shield in the back for Stunfisk, for Gligar. And I'm able to get to this Rock Slide for some nice chip damage. And I have a shield, but don't even need it, just one wing attack. We'll take out the Medicham. GG's. Okay, up next we have Mel Good 711, a really talented battler, and as well she does a bunch for the Pokemon Go community. I know she does a bunch of work for the Silph Arena, and she admins a lot of these tournaments that we have. And so she's got a team of Medicham, Galarian Stunfisk, Shadow Gallade, Shadow Victory Bell, and Shadow Swampert. Very scary. And then Frostlass as well. So let's see how I do. Okay, Gligar into Shadow Swampert. I'll do a few wing attacks and then swap into Lapras. And they're building up, she's building up energy. But this is good because now I have some Surfs to threaten the Galarian Stunfisk. So she didn't bring in the Medicham, right? She brought in Galarian Stunfisk. So that makes me feel like there's still the Medicham in the back. And maybe she knows the strategy. She's too smart for it. But I will be able to threaten these shields here. I shield one of these Rock Slides and then I let the other one go through. And I'm going to throw the Surf here. Let's see if she shields. She does. Okay, so now shields are down. This is looking okay for me. There's still the Swampert, I know, in the back. So I'm going to probably aggressively try to farm down this Galarian Stunfisk. I can survive these Rock Slides. This one's gonna hurt, but I will survive it. And now I have a bunch of energy. I throw the Aerial Ace into a Swampert. I miss a bubble there. And I catch the Hydro Cannon onto Scrafty. Let's see what's in the back. It is the Medicham. Okay, so thank God I did save the shield for Gligar. Unfortunately, Scrafty didn't get to a move there. And so I will barely get the animation there. Able to wing attack it down, have the Night Slash, and throw the Night Slash into Swampert. GG's, really close game there, Mel. Well played. Second game here. Gligar and the Victory Bell, so this is kind of similar to Venusaur, where I will throw the Night Slash, the Victory Bell usually shields, and then I'll bring in Lapras to get ahead on energy and start farming it down. But these Razor Leafs do chunk. So she brings in the Galarian Stunfisk again, so she doesn't fall for it. She brings in the Galarian Stunfisk, so I'm going to just try to get some shields with these Surfs. I need to shield this because I will not survive it. And I undercharge this, but she shields anyways. Okay, so now shields are down. So I think this time I'm going to bring in Scrafty to get ahead on energy, and kind of threaten whatever is in the back. I'm thinking the Medicham, but she's gonna probably bring in the Shadow Victory Bell, and it has a move, so but I need to save the shield for Gligar on the back. I will survive the Leaf Blade, throw the foul play, and then all I need to do is get to the Aerial Ace here. She gets to the Ice Punch, but this Aerial Ace will do a bunch of damage. And able to wing attack down. Good game again, well played. Okay, so last game here, switch it up and have the Victory Bell into my Venusaur, so this is really good. Unfortunately, if they shield, I kind of need to match shields because Shadow Vic is just broken. But let's see what I do here. I do match, and feels bad, get Acid Sprayed. And I will shield this, or I'll throw the second Sludge Bomb, and then she shields. So I just bring in Gligar right away. There's some lag there, but I will throw this Aerial Ace, and I think I just let this go. I do. So then I'll just bring Venusaur in. Okay. Let's see what she brings back in. Is it the Medicham? No, it's the Stunfisk. So these Frenzy plants are going to hurt. I swap in Lapras. This is tricky because there's still a pretty healthy Victory Bell in the back, but this Surf should be enough to take it out. And then I still have a shield, so I will get to this Surf, and that will be GG's. Well played, Mel. Really good games. Okay, up next we have SomosaBurrito, another really good battler, and he's really active in the community. I see him around all the time. And he is running a team of Gallade, Galarian Stunfisk, Toxicroak, Victory Bell, Shadow Victory Bell, and Wishcash, and Frostlass. So kind of a spicy team here. Let's see how I play it. Okay, Gligar into Gallade. This is good for me. I'm just going to get to these Night Slashes and threaten a shield or get it pretty low. He shields, but I still need to draw out the fighter, right? So I swap into Lapras, and he doesn't bring out Toxicroak, he brings out Galarian Stunfisk, so this is okay because I can threaten the shield here and just farm down like all the other matches with Gligar. So 2 shields to 0, this is looking good. Takes me out. I'm gonna survive this pretty comfortably. Throw the Night Slash.
Farewell, sweet cookie cats.
Brings in the Gallade. So I'll shield this. I swap into Stunfisk, or Scrafty here, and then he swaps into the Frostlass. This is looking really good. This Scrafty almost one-shots the Frostlass. I'll survive whatever he throws here. The Avalanche, he won't throw the Shadow Ball, it's resisted, right? And I can throw this Foul Play into Gallade, and this will take out the Gallade. GG's on game 1. That's why I really like Scrafty, right? Game 2. Gligar into Toxicroak. Okay, this is really good. Don't need to shield anything. Catch the fighter. He swaps in Galarian Stunfisk. I got my Scrafty in the back to match. Kind of just hard countered down the line here. No need to shield anything. I'll survive an Earthquake and a Rock Slide. survive this. And I'll have a foul play to throw at the Toxicroak. It's resisted, but it'll do good damage. I go down, bring in the Gligar, and I have the Lapras for the Frostlass. This is looking good. Shield this because it's usually the Shadow Ball. He matches shields. But Lapras wins this. So I get the Surf here. He shields again. I won't shield this, it's probably the Shadow Ball again, but Lapras is so thick. I survive pretty comfortably, and this Surf will be pretty close to taking it out, if not take it out. Nope. Okay, so now I can just swap into Gligar. I'll throw the Night Slash. I undercharge. Perfect. Take out the Toxicroak, and this Night Slash will take out the Frostlass.
This is for you.
GG Samosa. Okay, game 3. Gligar into Wishcash. This is good. Just have to watch out for the Blizzard here. I'm probably going to maybe try to catch it on the Lapras. I fail, but that's okay. So he brings in the Toxic or the Stunfisk again, and I should be able to get to this Surf here to throw in the shield. I do, so I'll probably just let this go down. I can farm down with Gligar. Okay, he brings in Frostlass. I have the Scrafty to match. This is looking pretty good. I'll shield this because I have 2 shields. And throw this Foul Play. This will do a bunch of damage. The shields are down. I get this next Foul Play. Take out the Frostlass. And I will survive this. Mud Bomb. Another Mud Bomb here. I think I'm just gonna let it go down. Ooh, get to the Power Punch. A nice little chip damage. But I have so much energy and shield on Gligar here. 2 Air Laces will be plenty to take it out. Really good game, Samosa. Well played. He has a Stunfisk in the back, but Gligar is so spammy. This Night Slash will take it out, and I get the boost at the end. Okay, up next we have Ace Aries 88, and it's kind of funny. We always seem to be matched up with each other in these tournaments. I think I played him 3 times this month, and he played me 3 times last month as well. So he's a really good battler out of the UK, and he is running a team of Frostlass, Galarian Stunfisk, Medicham, Gallade, Noctowl, and Swampert. We know how I like to play this. Let's see what I do here. Okay, Gligar into Gallade. This is favorable for me, but I still need to swap into Lapras at some point to draw out the Medicham and save the Gligar in the back. I don't shield that. Kind of risky because that means he's gonna be Gligar's get really low. Swap into Medicham, try the Ice Shard down. He throws a move, I'll shield it. Thank God it was the close combat. I will throw this Surf, but he will be able to take me out with his Psychic that he gets to. Just CMP tie right there. Okay, so I need to bring in Gligar, and hopefully he doesn't shield this. Okay, he doesn't. Thank God. I will bring in Scrafty. What does he have in the back? Brings in the Medicham. I can just punch it down. Is the Stunfisk. This is good for me, thank God. I drew out the Medicham. Now I can just kind of power up punch. My way to victory. GG's first game. Okay, game 2. Here we go. Gligar into Frostlass. This is not good, but we know what I need to do. Swap into Lapras and try to get a shield advantage, or build up enough energy on the Gligar to get to like 2 Night Slashes to really threaten Frostlass. He brings in the Stunfisk, which is okay, but not the Medicham. And I will not shield the first one, but I'll probably shield this one. And get his shield with this Surf. Okay, I'll let this go. And just try to build up some energy with Gligar. Even shields. Gonna farm down. I will survive this. Okay, he brings in the Frostlass. I throw the Night Slash, and I will swap into the Stunfisk or the Scrafty here. Just have to get to this foul play, and I do. This is looking really good for me. See what's in the back. Oh, it is the Medicham, but this is okay because I can get to this Arrow Ace, and the Arrow Ace plus the subsequent wing attacks. If I get all the bubbles, geez, that will be enough to win the game. GG's. Oh, he still has a Stunfisk in the back, but I have enough for the Night Slash after to throw it, and that's the game. Really well played, Ace. Okay. Okay, game 3. Gligar into Swampert. Few wing attacks, swap into the Lapras, or just swap right away. Throw the Surf here. He doesn't bring the Medicham, but I have a feeling it's going to be in the back because he's kind of figured out the strategy, right? So if I can get this Stunfisk out of the way, the Lapras or the Ninetales has a lot of play, and hopefully it can kind of just charm its way through the team. I will throw the Surf, threaten the shield. He shields. I'll let this go. I will build up. And throw the Rock Slide. Keep on farming. Okay, so much energy. I will just Night Slash this Swampert into Oblivion. There's 1. There's 2. There is 3. See if he lets it go. He does. Doesn't even get a move off. Okay. And then I have Ninetales in the back for the Medicham. This is looking good for me. Really well played, Ace. I'm sure we will see each other in February. Okay, next we have Flores 2410. And I think I only have one battle recorded for him. I did win the match, but I remember it being really close. And he's running a team of Scrafty, Alolan Sandslash, Victory Bell, Wigglytuff, Pidgeot, and Toxicroak. So double fighter, which is kind of scary for my strategy here. But let's see how I play it. Okay, Gligar into Alolan Sandslash. This is really bad. I gotta swap out. Into Lapras. He brings out the Toxicroak. I will threaten the shield here. He does shield. Great. I can just go down. Almost get to the second surf there. But that's okay. I don't need to shield anything from the Toxicroak. It's all resisted. And I can wing attack down, just try to get a bunch of energy and swap just in time. I brought in Gligar too quickly there and the timer wasn't up yet, but I swapped just in time and catch the Ice Punch. He doesn't swap out, so this is probably a mistake trying to go for the Earthquake each time because he doesn't swap out, so that means whatever's in the back is probably weak to Stunfisk in hindsight, but I'm just going for the Earthquakes here, and he's staying in. Goes the Ice Punch, so shields are down. Tries to catch the Earthquake, and I throw the Rock Slide. It survives, half health. I need to save energy for the Earthquake or Rock Slide onto the Sand Slash, so I have 2 Night Slashes, and I barely get it off with like a sliver of health to take out the Pidgeot, and I need to get to the Earthquake. I'm not sure if the Rock Slide would have KO'd from here, but he throws the Ice Punch. I barely survive with a sliver of health, and throw the Earthquake to take the game. GG's Flores, really good games. Oh, I have the second game, okay. So Scrafty into Scrafty here. Whoever wins the CMP tie wins the match. He's going to win the match, but he'll be low by the end anyway, so it doesn't matter too much. I don't shield. Let's see if he shields. He doesn't shield. Okay. And we are just powering ourselves down here. I will bring in probably the Lapras. Okay, get one Ice Shard in, and he brings in the Alolan Sandslash, which is really good for me because that means Gligar on the back doesn't have to see it, which also means he probably has the Pidgeot in the back, right? So this is looking good. I shield the Bulldoze. I just need to get rid of this Sand Slash, so just keep surfing. He shields. I'll let this go. Just the Ice Punch. He shields again. I probably should shield this, but I think I'm just playing dumb here. And he throws the Bulldoze. Because whatever's in the back is definitely scared of this Lapras. Okay, there's the Pidgeot. But I have a shield, so I should be able to, with this Surf and Aerial Ace or even a Night Slash, this will take it out. He gets to the move here, but I can just throw the Night Slash. And now will be game 2. GG's Flores. Oh, okay, I have all 3 games here. Okay. So let's see. Pidgeot into Gligar. There we go. Swap into Lapras. He brings out the Toxicroak. And I am gonna throw the Surf here. I have Stunfisk in the back this time. So I let this go. He undercharges a little bit, but that's okay. I'm just going to wing attack this frog down. And it's the Wigglytuff in the back. I just blind throw this Night Slash, not the smartest idea. But I throw the Aerial Ace here now, and I will probably just swap into Stunfisk. I have 2 shields. He doesn't swap right away, so it's probably a Pidgeot in the back again. Did I already see that? I'm not sure. Yes, we saw the Pidgeot in the beginning, so this is good. It's really good. Scrafty can just kind of sweep the rest of the way here. And this will be game 3. Good games, Flores. Well played, man. Okay, up next we have Stabber8, another really talented battler. And he is running a team of Noctowl, Swampert, Medicham, Lapras, Gallade, and Galarian Stunfisk. So, opposing Lapras is always really scary because he absolutely just melts through Gligar and can't really do much damage to it at all. But let's see how I play this. Okay, Gligar into Noctowl. This is neutral, but I need to draw out the fighter, right? So I'm just going to switch into Lapras. He stays in. This is not the best because now I have a bunch of energy on Lapras to threaten the shields or take out the Medicham. Get to the next Surf here. He shields. Just farming up a bunch. I almost get to a 3rd Surf, but he throws here. And he throws a Psychic. Okay, cool. So I should just be able to shield once and farm down. Throws the Ice Punch. Okay. And I'm gonna survive this Sky Attack. Oh, nice catch on the Aerial Ace there on the Stunfisk. But this is looking good because I can bring in Scrafty and just ramp up here. And a ramped up Scrafty is going to do pretty well in the back against Noctowl as well. It's going to take neutral damage to these counters. So I'll shield this Earthquake. I undercharge that first Power Punch so I can get more farm. I don't know if you saw that. So then I'm just going to throw this Power Punch. He shields, thinking it would be the foul play. This is good for me because I just have to get to Aerial Ace. I almost get to that Power Punch there, but this Aerial Ace and then subsequent wing attacks should do it. GG, Stabber. Well played. Nice catch on the Stunfisk there. Okay, switch it up to Lapras into Swampert. This is good for me. Like I said, I like to have them improve if they have Earthquake or Sludge Wave here. Just Sludge Wave. Okay, so this is better for me because I'm going to win this more comfortably with just Surf here. Go to the next Surf. Undercharge just in case he doesn't shield. He does shield. I'll survive this Hydro Cannon, so I think I'm going to shield. I'm going to try. This is probably not smart because you're going to get to the next one here. So not a good play on my end. But I survived that one barely and I have the Surf, but he brings in the Medicham really fast to counter me down. Nice play again. And but now my Gligar can get matched up against this Medicham. I really need to try to burn this shield. And so I'm just going to throw these Night Slashes and I'll get to the next Night Slash here to do some nice chip damage. Okay, cool. Get the boost. So that boost and that one extra wing attack helped a bunch. Because this Ice Punch should have taken me out, but it doesn't. I maybe undercharged it. But now I have this Stunfisk for Noctowl, which is looking good for me. I can just know he has a Swampert in the back, so I don't throw my energy. And I can just Rock Slide. And this should be GG's. So I really enjoy this playstyle, right? Of just, swapping into Lapras and really putting the pressure on the opponent to make a decision. I find I really like to be the aggressor, and if I have a strategy I know what I'm doing, I can really know into how I'm going to play it and kind of force them to make a decision and make a mistake, right? So he had Gallade, and then he swaps into the Lapras, so I bring in my Lapras the Mirror, but he's going to win this because he has an energy advantage. And it looks like I'm gonna bait with Surf here. He doesn't shield, so this is even more favorable for him. But I get to the Skull Bash before he can get to another Skull Bash here. So he will shield this one, and now it's just Skull Bash versus Skull Bash here. Another Skull Bash. We're just ramping up our defense here. So he's gonna win this pretty comfortably, but I'm just gonna be able to bring in Ninetales here and Charm down. Can't bring in the Gligar. So he swaps in the Gallade. And I probably should have just tried to keep Charming down because I catch his Leaf Blade on the Gallade here. And I throw this Night Slash. He shields. Get the boost. Doesn't matter. Okay, let's see here. Have the Stunfisk. I have a shield. I guess I'm not shielding that. I don't know. I maybe could have won. I had a shield. Now I'm just gonna die with the shield, but he probably would have got the 2. I don't know, it would have been pretty close. GG's, Stabber, really good games. Okay, up next we have Derek24, another really talented battler, and he is running a team of Shadow, Victory Bell, Golbat, Galarian Stunfisk, Swampert, Gallade, and Frostlass. So no fighter on the team, right? So pretty interesting. But I know he did really well this season. He made an ace as well. But let's see how I played this. So Gligar into Stunfisk. I will let him throw his energy, and then I'll swap into Lapras. Looks like he's staying in. To kind of expect, he doesn't really have any hard, counter to Lapras without a fighter on his team. So I will throw these Surfs, get a shield. Looks like I'm just letting it go. Get the shield advantage. And I'm just bringing Scrafty in so I can get ahead on energy here. Okay, I'm just not shielding anything here, but I can survive this Earthquake. I'll throw this Power-Up Punch. This will take it out. So I should be close to a foul play here. Throw the foul play. Does some pretty good damage to the Gligar. He's got a Swampert in the back for this Gligar. But I have 2 shields here. Let's see if he shields this Airlace. He's probably going to, which I probably should have thrown the Night Slash. But I should be able to shield this and throw the Night Slash. And then get to this Airlace. Gligar is such a beast, oh my gosh. Take out this Golbat. GG's. Game 2. Okay, game 2. Okay, Gligar into Frostlass. This is not good, but I know what I need to do. I need to swap into Lapras and get a shield advantage, or build up enough energy to get to 2 Night Slashes to really threaten the Frostlass. So he swaps in the Galarian Stunfisk. This is fine. I will survive this Rock Slide. And I get to this Surf, so this will threaten the shield. He shields. Okay, so I'm gonna bring in the Gligar and just farm down as much as I can, build up a bunch of energy here. Throws a Rock Slide. I throw this Night Slash. I'm just gonna have to insta swap into Venusaur, hoping there's a Swampert in the back. And oh gosh, it is the Golbat. This is not good. I'm just gonna have to throw these Sludge Bombs to do some chip damage here. I'm gonna throw the Poison Fang. It's gonna hurt. But I survive, and I'm going to throw this Sludge Bomb, but I still have 2 shields. So I just have to shield once against this Golbat and try to just farm down as much as I can. He throws a Shadow Ball. This is good. Farming down. He has the move. So I'm close to 3 here. Sneaks in a Powder Snow. Throw the Night Slash. I need to get to 2 more. So close. He sneaks in another Powder Snow here. Get to a 3rd. Gligar. MVP. And able to Wing Attack down that Golbat. GG's. Okay, game 3 here. Gligar into Swampert, so I need to swap into Lapras here. And he's building up some energy, and he brings in the Stunfisk, so I will threaten these shields with Surf. Does just a little under half. I won't shield this Rock Slide. He shields. I will probably just play for the shield advantage here and build up a bunch of energy on Gligar. Sorry about the notifications. I never really planned on making a video, but I've been inspired by other content creators, so I thought it'd be fun to kind of showcase and recap my month. And I should probably just turn off Do Not Disturb because it's kind of annoying. Even battling, it's kind of annoying. But I have a bunch of energy here, so I will throw this Night Slash here. Get the boost. Boost is real. Throw this Night Slash into the Swampert. Throw this Night Slash into the Swampert. Shields. So he's down on all shields. I think I'm just gonna shield this. Try to... He has another one. But I'm ramped up here. Will I Wing Attack down? I'm too scared. And I throw this Night Slash. And there's a Galliard in the back. This isn't looking good. So I need him to debuff himself and then throw the Rock Slide here. So this may take me out, kind of just depends. And it doesn't, so I'll throw the Rock Slide and this will take him out because he's debuffed. And that will be GG's. Okay, so I think I'm going to end it there. Like I said, I did so many battles last month. I could do like 6 hours more of battle footage. But hopefully you enjoyed the video and kind of the power of Shadow Gligar. Maybe next month I will do a video like halfway through the month so you can actually run the team that I'm running if it is doing well. But this is my very first video, so if you enjoyed it, give it a like, give me a follow. I really enjoy this Pokemon Go community, and I just want to see it do well and for it to grow. And I will see you in the next video.